Ooh, sun's out, roof is closed here at Globe Life Field is Rangers baseball, presented by Choctaw Casinos and Resorts. It's a rematch of last Monday night when the Orioles and Rangers were getting together in Baltimore. Today, the series moves here to Arlington, Texas, and the opener
in the final 7 innings. Haggerty pokes one that was maybe off the plate to short, and a changeup ends up in a ground out. 7 pitches to get the Ranger leadoff man.
I took it like the O's coming off his first major league home run over the weekend in Baltimore.
Corey Seager punches one to the left of center. The very aggressive Seager.
A fastball poked it into right field.
And Rogers does something he did not do 1 week ago against 27 Texas hitters. It's walk a batter. 2. Fastball 94 there, shoved it to the inside corner for a strikeout.
Yeah, you can add about 5 miles per hour. Going to throw him something off speed and let him speed it up. He just hadn't gotten anything, and yet he does. But where was the pitch? The perfect changeup, down and away. Gets into chase, gets out of trouble.
3-2, blistered over to third and right at Young.
It's an amazing thing sometimes. It shows you some fortitude.
And he paints a two-seamer on the outside corner, knee high. So Patrick Corbin.
To left center field, carried out.
Mayo gets a third straight fastball and doesn't miss it. Fool me once, shame on you. Mullen smokes this ball to right field. There's another hit against a lefty.
Well, yeah, if you go back to the game, and it's going to.
So far this year, you'd love to keep this game at zeros.
Up the middle, and that's caught on a line by Marcus Semien. The inning is over.
Well, Mayo.
Whatever Trevor Rogers thinks he can throw for a strike.
And he throws a slider. 0 for 42 guy gets a 3-1 slider, and Kobe Mayo, graceful as a gazelle, flops into an out.
Well, you know, this is a very distinctive roof. You got
recent frustration. Now Rogers gets the first 2 out here, and Higashioka lines one into center field. Second Rangers hit of the game.
Corbin threw 2. And that 40th pitch hit softly to a charging Gunnar. Nice play on the run. And Rogers is now thrown 10 scoreless against Texas.
To Gunnar Henderson. They're both very much alike.
And then Jackson does what he's just been doing all year long. Another early in the count hit, another hit against a lefty, and the maturity Jackson.
Probably exhausted after those 3 extra inning games.
Laureano cracks it right back through the box. That's 5 hits for the Orioles against Corbin, and they've got a stew cooking here in the third.
If you're a left-handed hitter, now over the plate, different.
Yanked it inside. He walked him. So second time through the order, the Orioles instantly load the bases.
Yeah, take a look.
This year, you haven't been on the call for any of them. Could this be the moment? First pitch swinging, line to left. That's a fair ball. It's into the corner. It's going to bring home at least 2. And the wave is on for Gunnar Henderson. All the way from first to score standing. Gary Sanchez unloads the bases and unloads another hit. A 3-run double to the left field corner.
Friday, they scored 22 runs. And then right here, it's just when you're hot, you go down and get that pitch. You know, it wasn't like a hanger. It's down, but maybe a little bit in the middle of the plate, into the corner, and then Gunnar Henderson can run with it like an antelope.
Who's is on that list? Pete Alonso. And this ball's pulled through the left side by Urias. Sanchez took a step back towards second initially, so he'll hold at third. But the Orioles keep the line moving. Strikeouts. He's been hit by 4 pitches from lefties. And he will strike out here. Jammed him with a sinker. The first out of the inning. On
33 with runners in scoring position.
Mullins lofts the ball to center, and Hellman. So Corbin limits the damage, but the Orioles did their damage in the first 4 hitters. They all reached, and Gary Sanchez drove in 3.
Oh, he came in hitting 500. That with runners in scoring position number, that number just went up.
And now Tromp is hurt. And Haggerty grounds the ball to a backhanding Urias. Hopper is in time to first. A stone skipper for the former Gold Glover.
Well, you can do it on the turf.
4-1 with a 4 in AAA, 5 starts. 2-2 fastball. And Foscue with a festering fastball.
And then he didn't command his stuff. So right there, let him hit it. Not a home run guy. He hit it right on the nose, but right at your left fielder.
Before the knee dislocation. But the work he put in there got him to be the pitcher he is right now. And that pitcher is someone the Texas Rangers simply cannot touch.
Mayo third. Scoop down into left field. Hanging up there for Haggerty. Try and dial it in. The 2-1. This one on the ground, first base. Foscue has it. He says, I got it myself. 2 away.
At least he's
in the 4th. His second at bat of the night. And there's strike 3. A fastball down the middle. And the inning is done. Well, I'll tell you what, Patrick Corbin has given the Rangers everything they could ask for. And they do have some arms in their pen. 3-2, and Seager takes ball 4. So he's on a leadoff walk in the 6th inning, and that is that end of his night. This ball hit well. Deep out to left. A towering shot. Gone! They've been careful with Semien all night. Rogers came after him, and Marcus made him pay. 8th home run of the year, and it's a 1-run game.
accepted the challenge. Down the middle, 4-seam, gets the head out in front, pulls it, and gets this one into the second deck of Globe Life Field. Of what you have.
There's a chopper down to third base. That stays fair. The throw from Urias, and it's in time. Really close again. Rangers may call upstairs. A 3-2 pitch, and Jonah swings through a fastball. And that strikeout is the second out of the inning. And he'll pull this one down the first baseline. Mayo has it, and selfishly takes it himself. The inning is over, but the Rangers in the 6th inning, finally, Marcus Semien helps them stand up here. It's 3-2. He's old. First pick overall in 2022. And he couldn't stop himself. Holiday strikes out to start the 7th. And he rips that one past third. Extra bases again for Laureano. And he can cruise into second base with a 1-out double.
Developed Cal Ripken Jr., but they never had a second baseman developed with him.
Ooh, strike 3 called. Henderson. And surprised again by something on the outer half. That's making this a very, very big pitch here. And that is strike 3 called. Sanchez goes down looking. Webb strikes out the side of the 7th.
Well, Webb uses all of his pitches. The first strikeout to Holiday was a changeup. That last one was a fastball. I've seen Josh Young struggle with fastballs in these situations lately.
The sweeper this time gets him, and Young strikes out to begin the 7th. He won it off on the outside corner. And there's a swinging strikeout of Higashioka. Here he comes. And that gets away, ball 4. So Hellman is on. Turned. Hellman going. The pitch is up and out. The throw goes off of Hellman out into center field. Hellman scrambles to third. He's going to turn it. Here he comes to the plate, and he is safe. Unbelievable daring left from first base to tie this game. 1-2, and a swing and a miss. He threw a fastball not for a strike, but Corey went after it.
Yeah, that was a good
2-run homer, and that single-handedly got the Rangers in the game. And he rips that one into left field. So Marcus is aboard. He has the go-ahead run in his back pocket. Not many.
Yeah.
Bouncer up the middle and a smother out there by Holiday, and he saves a run. If that gets through.
Will he throw it again? Changeup struck him out. Wow, you thought maybe you could bet the farm on another fastball. Tie game in the 8th. Struck him out looking. Slide away. The Big Show gets out of the jam in the 8th.
Pretty gutty pitch right here. Got a base open. Perfect slider. Paralysis at home plate. 3-3. Prevent defense.
Henderson drills it to right field. Deep in the heart of Texas. The Orioles take a 2-run lead. Gunnar Henderson blasts off. Left on left. A loud lashing against Garcia.
Yeah, I don't care what state you hang him in. Gunnar can hit it a long, long way. So you can.
I mean, this one was asking to be hit very hard, and it was.
The Rangers have fought hard to get back in this game, but one big swing by Gunnar Henderson. And the Orioles back in the lead. Rangers.
He'll use the whole field, and when you make a mistake, you just saw what he can do.
Rios punched out
somewhere around the corner.
That's happened quite a few times tonight. 3-0 Colton Cowser. Demolished. Wow.
It's coming back.
That ball wasn't thrown back. It ricocheted back. Left the bat with a vapor trail. The second home run of the Orioles, 10th. And Cowser with the ultimate green light makes this a 6-3 game. Remember last year he had a 3-0 home run in extra innings in Boston.
He might only have 3 or 4 more weeks in that Orioles uniform, because I think there's a lot of teams that want that on their team.
.425 into the green seats here, but a pretty tough place to hit. Not tough for Gunnar Henderson or Colton Cowser.
Well, either way, one's for a 2-run shot, and there it is, and that'll give the Orioles the lead, and then Cowser a little extra. So they add 3 and lead at 6-3.
And Seager hits that to left field. That'll take Cowser back. He makes the catch, so 1 pitch in. And little bouncer first base side, and that's going to result in a base runner. And now the tying run will come to the plate. 3-2. And there's a swing and a drive, and it's deep to left, and it's gone! Off the facade of the second deck! Aiken blew another save. Garcia has saved this game. He pulled it right back out of the dirt. And it is 6-6.
Was that number 20 fastball? Seen fastball, middle away. And I love that from Garcia.
As Aiken gets right-handers out better than lefties. Just imagine how good that must feel.
Almost the exact same spot as Marcus Simeon's home run.
One-two, and that's popped up. Foul ground, third base side. Urias is over, and he'll make the catch. Well, I don't know that I've ever been more excited to mention that we've got an 11th inning coming up. And Adolis agrees with me. 11 innings, he said, let's go! This is too much fun!
Clap your hands, with him.
Sack here. You just don't do it as the visiting team?
I don't know if that's true or rule or anything like that. A little pop up, and what a reach by Young. It's over that railing. Brings
on extras. Vasquez pelts it into center. There's a base hit. Here comes O'Hearn running in the face of Haggerty. He'll score. Vasquez slides into second.
I don't think so.
He's called out. He thinks he's safe. One thing's for certain. Luis Vasquez off the bench has just given the Orioles the lead.
Yeah, I thought, but again, right here, I mean, there's your line drives. And you can see O'Hearn Freeze doesn't want to get doubled up, and then you can see Buck Britton. So there, I don't know, hard from that angle. I think he's safe. Looked like he got the left hand in. Did he sustain the tag? Oh, maybe he called him out. Did he come off? So did the left hand get in? It looks like he did.
Yes, the only question is, did the left hand elevate over the base first?
After review, the call in the field is overturned. The runner is safe.
There you go.
There you go.
Baltimore will retain their challenge.
The sprinkle against Milner on Tuesday. And he gets a fastball off the plate here. Chris Guccione does not raise the arm this time.
Got to be in fielding position of some sort.
Laureano torpedoes one to left for his fourth hit of the game. Vasquez is in to score. Holiday to third. Laureano with a triple-double on a Monday night, and it is 8-6.
Well, you bet.
His second at-bat in as many extra innings. Henderson cranks it to deep right field. It's off the very top of the wall. Here come both runners. Gunner's in safely as the throw is dropped by Seager at second. It's a two-run double. He's got 4 RBIs.
Good balls I've seen. This is just a line drop, and it misses going out by about a foot. What do you think, about 115?
One at bat. Cowser drills another one to right, but Garcia will make the play. So 3 wasn't enough in the 10th. We'll see if 4 is in the 11th. Vasquez, the go-ahead hit. Laureano, an RBI double. Henderson, the 2-run wallop. And the Orioles need 3 before they give up 4. Circumstances give up a walk on 4. And it doesn't appear he will.
Well, he swung at a ball about 6 inches inside. And it certainly helps the Orioles out.
Starting pitcher.
He does have a look, though.
He does. Elbow guard.
Yeah.
Can't hit a slider. You know what? Pitching was the right call for Jack. In the 11th. The 1-2 from Kittredge is hit in the air to deep right field. Alejandro Osuna flies out to right. Ramon Laureano, who had a 4-hit day, ends the game. And the Orioles survive another Arlington Marathon. They win 10-6. They beat the Rangers, who play a 4th straight game in extra innings. And Baltimore survives a crazy night, a night where both teams lose the DH. And the Orioles score 7, Jim, in the last 2 innings to pull out a victory.
Well, I think they read the notes, the Orioles notes, and when you score 4 or more, you're now 30-14.